If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in advanced level where you are solving previous year IIT JEE questions on definite integral. So in this lecture we will be solving from question number 3b to question number 4b. Okay, then let's try to solve this question. Now if you come to this question 3b, if gx is 0 to x ft dt where f is between half to 1, t is between 0 to 1 and the function output is between half to 1. So what is the meaning of this one? T is from suppose 0 to 1 and this function value, this value is half, here it is 1, this line. So this output is between half to 1. It can be any shape. I am just doing the simplest shape. So what is this area? We have already seen it is the 1 into b minus a. So this area will be is between this rectangle and this rectangle. That is, you remember this one, minimum value or fb, if it is increased, there are lots of theorems we have discussed. This is fa into b minus a. This area delta is in between this fb into b minus a. So you will use this one here, and then g2 will satisfy between which to which. This is also given from 1 to 2. The function is between this to this. So they have asked you to find g2. What will be g2? Gx is 0 to x, so g2 will be, instead of x you will put 2. So you break it two part because 0 to 1 is one function and 1 to 2 is different function. 1 to 2 it is between 1 and half. This length is half now. So 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. So this area will be in between half into b minus a, this rectangle half into b minus a, and 1 into b minus a, 1 into 1 minus 0. This rectangle, outer rectangle and the inner rectangle. So this area is in between these two. Similarly, this area is in between half into 2 minus 1, half into 2 minus 1, and 1 into 2 minus 1. Sorry, this graph is 0 to this one, not this one, this one. So this area, because it is 1 to 2 and this output is 0 here, this output is half here. So this area will be equal to 0 into this, that means this rectangle and this rectangle. So 0 into this between 0 and then the outer rectangle is half into 2 minus 1. Half into this length is half. So it is, this rectangle is half into 2 minus 1 and then in between 0. So this is between these two, this area. And this area is between these two. So the summation will be, this area is in between this and this area is in between this. So the summation will be equal to 0 plus half, half. So the total area will be between half and 3 by 2. Okay, now you got this one, it is between half and 3 by 2. Now you see which option holds this one. Means which option has this range. So it is minus 3 by 2 half. So it is not coming to this range. It is half to 3 by 2. It is not in that range. So it is 0 to 2. So between 0 to 2 it is there. So it may be one option. So let us see other one. 3 by 2 to 5 by 2. It is not including this range, this area. This is 2 to 4. Oh, this one is obviously not including. So A, C, D they are not including. Only B is including this area. So B is your answer. Next, if you come to 3C, if fx equal to this for mod x is less than 2 means what is the answer? X can lie between minus 2 to 2 because the distance should be less than 2. So it can be between minus 2 to 2. Then minus 2 to 3 fx dx. So minus 2 to 2, you know another one function is this one and otherwise it is 2. So you have to segregate this. So minus 2 to 2 this function will come and from 2 to 3 this function will come. Now I think you can easily find it out. This is even function, this is odd, so product will be odd. So minus a to a odd function is always 0. So no need to solve this one. This one you know it is 2x, so x is 3 minus 2, so our answer is 2. So that is your answer. Now 3D, almost a similar type of questions we have solved in JEE Main, but not exactly same question, but almost same. So if you have to solve, that's why this question is very important, very carefully. It can come with a little twist also. So x is greater than 0, fx is given this, then find the function fx plus 1 by x and show that fe plus 1 by is this one. So what is f1 by x? It is this one. So fx plus f1 by x, this plus this one. Now to remove this one, to bring it to this limit, you can take t is equal to 1 by y. We have done this one. So dt will be equal to minus 1 by y square, this one. So this limit will come to now 1 to x. Because if t goes to 1, then y is 1. If it is 1 by x, then y is equal to x. So if you put this one like this, and then if you take 1 by x, these two, because the limits are same, so you can include these two with summation. So if you take sum and then if you simplify this one, because this one also t you can write it anytime, you can write it y, because it is just a variable, you can change anytime in definite integral. So 1 by 1 plus y will get cancelled, it will be ln by y, it is ln square by 2, you have already seen. So 1 to x, it will be the fx plus f1 by x. They are asking fe plus 1 by, so instead of x you put e, so instead of x if you put e it is 1, so 1 by 2, so that is your answer. Now if you come to question number 4a, if Sn is given, one summation is given, this type of summation, find limit s. So this one we have already solved in definite integral. So what is the rth term of this one? For first term it is 1, second term it is 2, nth term it is n, so rth term it will be r. This one in sequential series we have understood how to write general term. It is root n, root 2, root 3, so it will be root rn. Now for this one you recall this one is the summation h r 0 to n minus 1 or 1 to n, whatever, f we have 1 plus rh if it starts from this one. So this one we have to do, because here it is given r1 to n, so output limit will be 1 to n, and we need r by n something sort of, because this one you recall these steps we have introduced there, r by n will be replaced as x, so somehow you have to bring that r by n, because this limit is from 0 to 1, you recall this one. So to bring this one it is r by n is introduced. So for introducing this one, and you have to take n common also, because 1 by n should also come, because h is nothing but this is 1 by n, b minus a, b and a generally we take 0 and 1, that was the standard integral. So if you take 1 by n, limit n tends to 0, 1 by n outside, so this 1 by n, and there is also limit n tends to infinity, so you can take this n outside because I have taken n common. So this n can goes outside, and it is given because n tends to infinity, this summation Sn. So now this will look like this. This summation will change to integration. Limit will be 0 to 1. You can also find this limit using this way. This is the lower limit divided by n, then you put that limit n tends to infinity. So it will be 0. Upper limit is n, so n divided by n. It is always like this. If you want to find limits, it is r1. What is the lower limit in the summation? Divided by n. Then you put that limit, n tends to infinity. Upper limit divided by n, then n tends. So it will be always between 0 to 1. So no need to take tension of that one. And instead of r by n, you will put x. So it will be x plus root x. So if you take root x common, it is of this fashion. You can segregate it at partial fraction to different portion. Then it is easy. If you take x equal, because root we always take x equal to y square. If you put it there, dx equal to 2y dy, then it is ln y plus 1. So you can write it actually 2y plus 2 minus 1. So if you take 2y plus 2 by y plus 1, so it will be 2y plus 1 by y plus 1, only 2, and 1 will be minus 2 by this, so minus 2 by this, minus minus will get plus, and 2 by this will be 2 by x is log x, so it is log x. Then you put this limit, your answer will be like this. Next, if you come to 4b, given 0 to 1 sin t by 1 plus t dt is equal to alpha. So you have to use this alpha, find the values of this in terms of alpha. So that means you have to change this one to this limit, that's it. Okay, so the first thing is we need to find from 4 pi by minus 2 to this one. So first idea is to convert this t by 2 to t, 1 by 1 we will go. So t by 2 to t if you convert, so dt will be equal to 2 dy. Your limits will also change. If you put it is 4 pi, that will 2 pi minus 1, then it will be 2 pi. So now next thing is, and if you cancel this 2, it will be of this fashion. Now next idea is to change this 2 pi minus 1 to 0. So you can see this one, it is 2 pi minus y or y minus 2 pi, whatever you give, that let me take is x, then it will be 1 plus x also, the denominator that I am saying. That's why I am considering this is x. Now if you consider this x, if you put 1 by 1, it is 2 pi minus 1, then it will be minus 1 to 0. And instead of x, what you will put, instead of y, what you will put, 2 pi plus x. So the denominator it is 1 minus x, and it is sin x. Now you have to make it 1 plus x, because it is 1 plus t. So that's why I am now changing to x is equal to minus z. So it will be, instead of x, it will be minus z actually. It will be of this fashion. So you have to change this limit, because you have to make it like this, look like this. So if you take minus common, it will look like sin z by z dz. You can change anytime z to t, you can write it alpha. So that is your answer, minus alpha. See this one and reach there. First you change t by 2, then you change the denominator, then see what additional change you need to do. That means this minus x has to change to minus z. That's it. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.